Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are gonna recap another anime. So let's begin. The story began by showing our protagonist Wang Xing jumping from the plane to complete a secret mission. In the midway he saw a phoenix and suddenly he was teleported in another world. He then saw a girl. She was requesting him to find her and kill her. But before he could ask anything she fades away. He again started falling. In the meantime a girl Song Yan was being captured by Lord Dai and his subordinates. They were trying to extract the treasure from the forbidden area. He wanted to marry her, but Wang Sheng fell inside the forbidden area. But when he landed something started happening. The fish inside the area started swallowing each other and one of it got inside his body. He was then thrown out of the forbidden area. But when he got out everyone was shocked as he was wearing some different clothes. Seeing the opportunity Song Yan told Dai that he was his fiancé who came to save her. Wang Sheng was also surprised as all the other were wearing some weird ancient costumes. In the forbidden area 9-star spirit appeared. So Dai ordered his subordinates to capture the spirit. And after some time, they successfully captured the spirit. After capturing Dai went to Wang Sheng and he started disrespecting him, calling him barbaric. He then attacked Wang with his lion spirit, but before he could attack, Wang took out his weapon and fired at him, which killed Dai at the instant. Everyone was shot. Seeing the opportunity, Song Yan and Uncle Yu attacked the guards, and a fight broke out between them. Soon they killed all the Dai subordinates. Wang then pointed his weapon at Song Yan and asked why she called him fiancé. She told him that they were beast tamer and he wanted to steal Sprit from their forbidden area and also to marry her. He then went with her to the village. At the gate he was stopped by guard, so Song Yan told them that he was his fiancé and took him inside the village. He stayed there for the night. Next morning Song Yan brought food for Wang Sheng. He was working out. Seeing him she was impressed by his physique. She thought that he looks handsome. But he found out she is staring at him. This made her embarrassed. While eating she told about the beast and stars, as one can train after absorbing the spirit. And with high-level spirit one can be more powerful. People need to cultivate energy to gain power. Then Master of Song family arrived and introduces himself to Wang Sheng. Knowing that he is fiancé of Song Yan, he was being rude with him. Song Yan reminded him to be careful as the place was not safe. She then demonstrated the power of first-rank sage. She then gave him some dress and took her to test his powers. In the school fighters were training. Wang Sheng thought how could he defeat them. Then he came up with strategy to defeat them. She then took him to Spirit Mirror, which can grade 1 spirit level. When he kept his hand on mirror it shows broken crap. So the instructor rejected to train him because of his weak spirit level. The kid were laughing at him as he didn't even have single star, which was the lowest level in this world. Song Yan took him to woods and told him he could never reach first stage also with his broken core. So in this place he is nothing but a loser. So she told him to go back to mountains as he was unable to be her shield. But Wang Sheng said that he will not give up and will protect her. When he was wandering alone in the town he met with a beggar named Ling Zhu. He was thrown out of restaurant as he had not paid money for the food. So Wang Sheng helped him. He was still hungry, so Sheng gave him food from his world. But to his surprise Ling Zhu have not tasted something good like that. He instantly fell in love with the food. He then took the remaining food and gave him a ring in exchange, and ran away. When he returned, Song Yan gave him some money and asked him to leave the town, as he would be targeted by the people for being weak, so she wanted him to leave the place. But Wang Sheng denied as he wanted to protect her. When he got out the students surrounded him and they were ready to attack him. But the master arrived and stopped them. He then humiliated him by offering him to work in pig farm and to feed chickens. Song Yan was about to say something but he stopped her and accepted his offer. At night he went to take revenge for insulting him in front of Song Yan. Next day when the chief door was opened he was tied up and was surrounded by animals licking him covered with cattle food. Wang Sheng went to cave. He closed his eyes to cultivate. He was then teleported to his mind palace. Here he can see his flow of energy. But it was too low, so he used his power to free the energy and create more space. Due to this his fish spirit was freed, and jumped off from the first level. When he returned to his consciousness 70 hours had been passed. In the Song house Dai father was questioning Song Yan for his son's death. He was scolding her for letting Wang Sheng leave. He wasn't believing a mere nobody killed Dai, who was a 6-star mage. A group of 4 people were chasing after Wang Sheng. One of them was Yao Gao, who was expert in tracking people. But Wang Sheng had put trap in the whole jungle. And one of bomb was activated by the soldiers. Only Yao was unharmed. She begged him to not kill her. She told him that she was just walking with them carrying their food and luggage. She then told him she could do anything for him and could even be his satisfied servant. She told him that the assassins got order from Song and Dai family.